Hello, esports enthusiasts and valued members of our gaming community. Welcome back to the Gamer's Corner. I'm thrilled to have you join us today as we go on a journey through the electrifying moments by 628 in the PMGC 2023 group stages. Before we dive into the heart-pounding action, I want to take a moment to express my gratitude to each and every one of you. Our community has been growing stronger with each passing day, and we are incredibly close to hitting 2,000 subscribers. Hit that subscribe button and be a part of our ever-expanding family. Now, without further ado, let's relive the jaw-dropping moments, the strategic brilliance, and the sheer adrenaline of 628 in the PMGC 2023 group stages. Get ready to witness the thrilling showdown as 628 goes head-to-head with FaZe Clan in an intense 4v4 battle, where 628 pulls off a jaw-dropping outplay to secure the win.
And 628.
On the western side of this circle, it still is in action. So definitely a valuable position for the time being. FaZe wanted to hold it down. Onzen under threat as Jing crests that ridgeline with the Bison in hand, able to rattle off the right shots there. Vintora's trying to hold face with the DBS, but he eats too much damage for his liking, goes for the flush instead of the challenge, and now it's all up to the backline coming on through from FaZe. Mela needs to stand up for the roster in a 1 versus 2, I believe, on this position, versus Sunan, versus 33Z as well. The nade forwards and Mela brought very, very low. Looking to move in with that auto shotgun. 33Z with the UMP close range. Wants to get the challenge spot to Helmet. Goes for the spray and the healer's through for Mela. And he's able to cut one down. Sunan launching the nade to the back line. And the spray is good. He takes FaZe out and STE will stay alive on the top of Everest, but only as 3.
Prepare for an adrenaline-pumping moment as 628 faces off against 7 elements in an intense 3v3 showdown, effortlessly outplaying their opponents with sheer finesse.
There is a nade coming out for the 7th element. I think that's going to hit them here. Shing picks up a knock. Where did that nade go? I think it flew too far. They're going to get that reset. 7th element really needs to land this one. Alian, nade primed, in hand, throws it over. I don't think that's going to connect. It might be close, and it didn't.
A little bit of damage.
That one did, though.
Much better from Sunan. Now has to go a little bit deeper over onto Alian's position, but Divine steps out of the water. Alian falls, and it is just Divine left. Shing is still alive, looking for that heal.
Wow.
And 628 have made this crossing, but can they hold on to it? Divine falls as well. And it is 628 to keep going.
Over the bridge top.
Hang on a minute, no, Divine's been swimming all the way through, and Benny's here to play. For Ducksound will finally fall to Coops from Nigma Galaxy with the high ground. We knew they were going to be so brutal here, and it is Ducksound to fall first.
Get ready for a strategic masterpiece as 628 takes on Nazar, dominating the battlefield with precision and sheer tactical brilliance in this epic showdown.
Could be troublesome. Morph may be looking to sneak ahead of the game as well after they pick up their res. Hero wanting to keep them alive. This knock should be resolvable. 7 can be kept at bay. A nade around the edge and sent over in response as well for NASA. And Hero wants to continue the bombardment. Okay, he's waiting for the rest of his team to come through. He's not committing for this res. He knows he just needs to hold the angle. Backed off 1 and J7 across the way. Gonna try and play topsy-turvy on this. The Molotov to slow things down. And now they might look for the res, but J7 still skittering about, trying to cause problems. And NASA holding STE to account for their actions. Hero up and close to the wall. Molotov around the back. Not quite finding the knocks that they need, and Hero still just surviving. No team wants to make the first move for Shing, but there's the third party from...
Yeah, more of just biding their time, finding the angles. They have the zone, so they have no rush. STE pushes in now, finally. And one player goes down. It's all up to J7. Can J7 clutch this out? It's a 1v2 situation. 2 down for the side of STE. Blues, and it is going to be difficult to get any type of full reset. Swing out wide, and it is good for STE. He'll get that reset up to 3, but Morph now knocking on STE's door. And STE, maybe this is what they want.
Watch in awe as STE secures a brilliant chicken dinner, going head-to-head against 2 top-notch teams and emerging victorious in a spectacular showdown for the win.
Up to top 5. Hey, that's placement points right there.
Take those. So if you do Alliance as well. They're both very, very close to that position where they're looking to challenge. Nongshim Red Force and STE still both in this one though. Inco looking to try and get the points on board to vault up into those survival stage places as well, because they've been a bit down on their luck as of late. A good late finish with strong elimination totals would be great news for them.
This is phase number 8 too. So heading into phase 9, center of the circle is on the road, I think. Meaning everyone's kind of gonna push out at the same time. This is gonna be tough. STE has the man advantage, but I do believe Inco and Nongshim are gonna be looking towards STE's way as they push out. So STE almost in a 4v6 situation. The combined 3 of Nongshim Red Force and the combined 3 of Inco. This could be disastrous for the side of STE.
Sunan finds the final one, and that should be the death sentence. There were first aids available for Iftar, but that second aid will be the end of it. Sunan dispatches the solo player, and now it's on both of these two teams to try and get more central, but they have to cross the road, and I think this is going to be curtains. This is definitely STE's game to lose, and look at the amount of smokes that they still have. 7 nades in hand, and they are just launching them over. They know the pressure they're exerting is going to be almost insurmountable. Inco valiantly laying out this smoke train now, but can they get across up to those steps, because there is so many sightlines stopping them from doing so. Look at Becca on the back, still trying to hold it down, still trying to slow everyone out, but Becca and Squash both fall. Nongshim Red Force with 1 player alive. Sporter trying to survive a little bit longer than Inco across the way, and it is just a shooting gallery for STE right now. They're even running out. This is bold, but I think it's going to work.
Oh, definitely. They're counting the knocks. They know there's enemies down to at least 1, maybe 2. And STE, well, this is STE when they get the circle.
STE delivers the most aggressive chicken dinner so far, showcasing an outstanding win with a whopping 18 kills. They dominated the entire lobby with sheer brilliance in a performance that's nothing short of spectacular.
Head on third party instead. They're going to find the lottery of points right here, and it's in the form of Nongshim Red Force trying to be so quiet and sneaky, but STE spotted them out, and easy pickings for them. That is 3 more elim points, perfectly done out of STE. Should be a full reset back up to 4. We were talking about STE, Cameron in particular. They've been having a ton of good games.
Engage, but they're going to get opened up on by phase, by STE. It's going to be such a hard progression. 33Z has been handling this position almost solo for STE this whole time now. 2 players for NASA, down and a third as well on the cards for 33Z as Star steps up and gets pushed back almost immediately, and that will be the end of NASA. 7th Element might be able to push around because of it.
Yeah, I did catch that. GokuBot actually did manage to catch one of the Nasser players, so it was a combined effort out of both STE and 7th Element. These circles still closing. Every other team pretty much in. 7th Element may lose a couple more players. Those players on the north not in the zone. Duxon, yeah, taking too much time. They had 4 players. They could have used those numbers to get some confirmation points and then bulldoze their way in, but they've just been getting whittled down, not making use of their 4 players, and pretty much free points for the superior positioning out of STE. STE with 14 eliminations, very easily gonna get more here.
Certainly going to be looking for the shots over towards Divine, who's already been knocked, but FaZe is going to want to pinch that one away. Sunan has other ideas though, as Mormon might go down to that nade. Looks like it might have just been a little bit too long though there. Not quite long enough on the cook. Ching steps up, Divine flushed out. That's a 15th elimination on the cards. T24 OP with the MG3 out in the open. Might have a shot over towards Sing, who's very, very low, slips down the hill as well, needs to dash for cover here, and actually gets caught. T24 OP able to capitalize on this position. 7th Element still need to push in, but Mormon's there, and he takes the flush.
A deadly slip up right there. SDE still have the number advantage, the positional advantage, and everything, but with 4, it's a guaranteed win. With 3, could get a little dicey here. Sunan, great knock right there. If Sunan also fell, that would have been terrible. Sunan gets the knock. Should go for the confirmation. Yeah, because Mormon could get stolen away from the 7th Element player. GokuBot out on his own, gets caught. There's still one more FaZe player that they need to worry about. Monza, close by. Looks like he just got taken out, and it's a 3v1. T24 OP, last one up, out in the blue. Behind the tree, gets a knock.
That's the
but
power
there's no
of the
way
MG3.
he can win this one.
That's what you got with the LMG. It's going to go for the shots, but he's out of the zone. I mean, it was all done and dusted. He made it exciting, sure, but it was always going to go this way right up into the end. STE racking up a really, really strong performance.